Hi guys, welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, movies about great things, terrible things, and all things bloody. I am your host, Noah. With me forever is Ryan.
Hey.
And Vince.
Howdy.
And I'm actually kind of excited for this episode.
He's back.
We have a returning star, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Another patron saint of the show, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Early Nicolas. Well, I mean...
It is not, no.
No, it's, but I mean, like, compared to what he's doing now, it's...
Relatively. When did this movie come out?
2004?
This was 2004.
Oh, a year I graduated.
Yeah, actually, me too.
Oh.
And if you think of it like this, like, you know, over the last decade, we've seen him do quite a bit of garbage.
Yeah, it's been him paying back his bills have been the sliding degree of going to the video store like, oh, wait, what new straight-to-DVD thing is he out now? And that?
Exactly.
But every out of all the shit, there's always like that diamond in the rough.
Oh, yeah, no, his performances are always great in it.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm not talking about this in particular. I just mean...
in the shit films that come
yeah,
out?
it was, like, you know, he did that.
Well, he did Bad Lieutenant, which we did on an earlier episode.
And he did, apparently, the
that one with
Dog
Cusack.
Bites Man or something, the one with Willem Dafoe.
Oh, yeah, that
apparently that's supposed to be good.
He's got that other one coming out where he plays the guy who went
to Afghanistan.
To Afghanistan.
That's already out.
That's already out?
Army? Yeah.
Yo, fuck, I gotta go check that out.
I have it, yeah. I didn't watch it yet.
But I mean, you know, as we also saw, he's in USS Minneapolis or whatever.
Oh yeah,
which I don't know what that's about.
Oh, that's about. For a while, they were talking about that was going to be the Quint spinoff from Jaws.
Battleship 2.
Okay.
It's the boat that delivered the bomb in World War II, and then got shot, and they got.
Oh yeah, then the tiger sharks like.
Yeah.
Ate the because there's all the
yeah. No one knew they were there because it was a secret mission.
All the men in the water, and then the shark. Yeah, I remember watching a made-for-TV movie on like ABC when I was a kid. That.
Yeah, I remember for a while they were saying they're going to use Quint from Jaws in it, but no, just wonderful, not wonderful.
Nicolas Cage. Oh, actually, we should tell people what movie we watched.
Left Behind.
I watched that.
Oh no.
That was really weird.
The Nick Cage one or the original one?
The Nick Cage one.
Christian Armageddon movie?
Yeah, I didn't know it was about a Christian movie.
Oh, you gotta watch that. The Kirk
directed
classic.
by Kirk Cameron.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those are the classic ones. I don't know what the new one was, but the reboot.
No, we actually watched the 2004 movie National Treasure, the Disney film.
Yeah.
Which kind of gave him a real shot in the arm again.
It was. Well, I mean, he was doing okay in 2004.
Yeah, but I thought it really brought him...
It was pre-Ghost Rider.
Yeah, but it's, you know, when Disney puts you in something, if you're going to get, like, a leading role, and it did do a sequel.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
So it's a franchise. Were they? You think they're going to do a third one?
No, well, I mean,
I'm sure they're
Disney
going to do a
thing he
third
did
one.
was Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Okay.
Which is all, like, the same, like, we get the same kind of Nick Cage in
Baruchel.
all of them, where it's, like, he's restrained Cage.
He's toned down. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, we can't let you out the cage.
Yeah, and you get glimmers of him in there, but they're not my favorite Cage roles.
Well, I mean, they're not zany Cage roles.
That's if I want Cage, that's what I want, baby.
Well, it wasn't too zany in Con Air. And
I guess that accent alone, but it's that whole environment going on.
I guess,
that ain't
yeah.
a Disney film.
No, for sure not. But this was the Disney film, and I mean, you know, for a Disney film, it was still pretty entertaining. I mean,
I like it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies of his.
You picked this one, eh?
I did pick this one, yeah.
This was the first time I watched this. It's as I said
movie.
before, 7 minutes into this movie, I wish I was watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It would remind me of several other movies. I wish I was watching The Mummy. I wish it felt like it. It was like a treasure hunt movie, but like the stakes felt really small. I don't know. It did not grab me.
Okay.
And with no wacky Cage.
This will definitely lead to some interesting conversation later.
Mm.
So I guess the quickest way to sum this movie up is Nick Cage is a treasure hunter, and
he's a treasure protector.
That's right. That's his words, not mine. He's a treasure protector
From the
evil Sean Bean.
No, like his family, they're famed, but in the wrong way. Like they're kind of
mocked.
like
yeah,
you know, they're
Mocked treasure hunters. Which, you know, if you tell somebody you're from a long line of treasure hunters, it's a little skeptical.
Or historians who believe in crazy conspiracy theories.
Yeah, Knights Templars and Masons and the works.
Yeah, it's one step away from aliens. Yeah, it's one step away from aliens built the pyramids.
Yeah, which we did see the pyramids at one point. So
And he and because they're when spoiler alert, when they get into the place under the church or whatever,
the underground Tomb
where the
Raider
treasure
looking
is,
video game.
is supposed to be.
Treasure hole.
They're like, who built this?
Yeah.
And like he says, like, the same people that built the pyramids, and he's like, the aliens. And
Yeah. It's a,
Wait, we don't know. We weren't there.
yeah. No way millions of Jews could have built those pyramids.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't work hard. But well, I mean, I work pretty hard, right?
I think so. Or you're hardly working.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were gonna self-high-five yourself on that one.
I don't know. It's that was clever. I'm gonna write that down. It's original, but I'll self high five a little bit later. I don't want to get it. I don't want it to become tacky.
Yeah, become. So I don't know. I guess okay. So the movie starts in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Washington D.C. The entire movie takes place in Washington D.C.
And then New York.
And then at the end, New York, real quick.
and Boston too.
No, we don't.
No.
No.
Well, I guess there's that quick flash in Boston.
Yeah, and there's also.
Oh, that's right. They do go to Philadelphia. That's right.
But it all looks like the same block.
It does. It does. Because it's all those like colonial style houses, right?
Yeah.
So Washington D.C. 1974. We see a very young Nicolas Cage.
I wish they'd like CG'd him.
Yeah, they should have had him CG
Chris
face
Evans
on there.
him.
But no, a kid. We don't know it's Nicolas Cage until later on.
Yeah, because these kid's not wearing a wig. A lot of wigs in this movie.
Oh yeah, it seems like every fourth person was wearing a wig.
Yeah.
And he's trying to find a book that his grandfather hid in the attic.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gramps stumbles in and starts telling him a story about treasure.
Christopher
played
Plummer?
by Christopher Plummer.
Yeah, that's right.
The bad guy from Up.
Sorry, I should have. Yeah, well,
Sherlock Holmes.
okay. Gotta keep him in the Disney family, I guess, right?
Yeah.
He was Sherlock Holmes too. Murder by Decree, where he's trying to find Jack the Ripper, directed by Bob Clark.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Time
really
after
good.
time?
No, it's called Murder by Decree.
Oh, Murder by Decree. Yeah, alright. So those two movies where or two things where HG. Oh.
HG. That's Time After Time.
Oh, yeah, it's
that's
Time After. I was thinking about
Wells.
H.G. Wells after, which
going-
is turned into a TV show.
Yeah, it looks kind of bad.
Somebody was telling me about it. But I have no interest.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a few Holmes Ripper things, yeah.
But the whole story that his grandfather's grandfather was there when someone was dying, telling him about a treasure.
Yeah, it's like some of the founding fathers. It's a Mason conspiracy.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Templar.
What are Freemasons?
I don't know how to answer that.
It's Freemasons, for anyone to know, it's like a secret society, as it will. It's a not quite secret society because everyone knows about it, but no one knows the ins and workings of it. Because unless you're a member, it's like a old-fashioned gentleman's club, as it were.
The old boys club.
Yeah, it's from my understanding of it.
Well, lodges like the Loyal Order of the Water Buffalo.
Yeah.
Like in the Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
And Fred Crampton from the Honeymooners was in the Raccoon Lodge.
Yeah, or the possums and Red Green Ship.
Yeah, exactly. People to meet up.
And they have like funny old symbols, and a lot of people work them into. Could be a lot of conspiracy theories. A lot of high-ranked, well-known people.
Yeah, a lot of famous presidents and people and such.
And besides Jack the Ripper, there's big Mason conspiracy involving Jack the Ripper too.
I'm sure if you type in Mason conspiracy on Google,
it's ripe for conspiracy.
You'll get quite a bit of stuff.
Well, I've heard that a lot of people think it was Winston Churchill's father.
Who?
Yeah.
That was Jack the Ripper.
Winston Churchill's father?
Yeah, or the popular the
Quite
Queen's,
the conspiracy
Yeah,
indeed.
the Queen's, the King's Surgeon, all other junk. They're fun. It's a fun it's Illuminati stuff.
Yeah.
Conspiracies. Which this movie has quite a few conspiracies. And not only conspiracies, but like jumping to conclusions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe a quarter of this movie is jumping to conclusions.
Because a lot of like treasure hunting archaeology, it's like a lot of sitting down, patience, working things out. This is all, as I brought up before, Black Dynamite logic.
Oh yeah.
Or Independence Day, cold virus.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just immediately pick up a trend and like, okay, just go with it, and we're there.
Yeah, it keeps springboarding off one word to another.
Everyone's trying to keep up with the pace of the score, which is constantly drilling throughout this movie.
Oh my god. Yeah, the music was... It was really weird. It was right out of place at times.
But yeah, Christopher Plummer explains to little Nick Cage that their family were entrusted with the secret of the greatest treasure mankind's ever known.
Yeah, that through each king or whoever
hidden from the Britons. No king could wield it properly.
Yeah.
Kept getting bigger and bigger, and then hid in America, the Masons.
Somewhere in America.
Yeah.
And that's when we see young old John Voight.
Yeah, the idea of younging him up was they just threw a weird wig on him.
Yeah, I think that's like the first of the many wig works.
Yeah.
John Voight saying, "This is crazy. Your grandfather's crazy."
Yeah.
And says, "You ignore this nonsense."
Mm-hmm.
Cut to present day, Nick Cage in the Antarctics.
Yeah.
Looking for a boat called the Charlotte, which...
The secret of the treasure lies with Charlotte.
Yeah, through one of the many like nursery rhyme style clues laid out in the movie.
Yeah, it's a cryptic clue.
And he finds it, just right with that
metal detector.
Metal detector.
Yeah, this was also the scene where remind me of the Norwegian camp from The Thing.
Yeah,
because they're all wandering around, expecting to go into a big circle.
Sean Bean's also there.
Yeah, he's the financier. He's playing spoiler evil Richard Branson.
That's a pretty good way to describe it.
His
wig definitely doing like Richard Branson style.
Flowing golden locks. He plays a guy who all we know is
he has a really like MacGyver style haircut.
It's not quite it's not quite as like mulleted.
No, it's a mix between that and like Richard Branson.
Yeah, but he's the financier for Nick Cage's expedition because no one else believes him.
Yeah, I mean, it still sounds pretty crazy. His family, the Gates, aren't very well liked and openly mocked.
Yeah, because everyone else is Apple users.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that self high five. That's that thing we were looking for earlier.
Thanks, Vince. Also there is Doug from The Hangover.
Yeah, who I also wrote in my notes as Doug.
Who's like the intern? Or his assistant?
Or like a hacker, or...
Yeah. His Guy Friday?
Yeah, pretty much. His Guy Friday. And
the man in the corduroy jacket.
But I mean, he's also the comic relief.
Yeah, he's the Steve Zahn.
Yeah, dumb.
He always has these sarcastic little quips and like, oh, okay, what are we gonna do now? Yeah. Oh yeah, this worked out so great for me.
But it did. Every time there was a problem, Nick Cage was there to solve it in like 30 seconds or less.
Yeah.
And he's always like, I can't believe you, Nick Cage. Like, you've been following... You're his intern, man. Like, or whatever.
Oh, he's like a teenager or whatever, man. He's constantly quipping. Generation X, am I right? Kids?
Maybe. I don't even know.
It was a huge teenage demographic, man. I want to alienate them.
So while looking on the boat, the Charlotte... They come across the treasure that they're looking for at the time, which is an ornate pipe. And, I mean, it's so... Okay,
Let me see if you can do the sequence of events.
God, I'm going to try. So, they take the pipe, which kind of looks...
Where was the pipe hidden?
In a barrel of gunpowder protected by the skeleton of the captain of the boat. Guys, I'm really trying here, so
okay.
Bear with me. My brain is popping trying to...
It's okay if you go for one from the next. Like, do a Nick Cage, man.
And...
Do a Ben Gates. Let's see.
So they find the pipe that way. Then he breaks the pipe in half.
What does the pipe look like?
God damn it. Okay, so I guess it's a wall with... I don't know, was it a dragon on top?
It looked like an ivory castle.
I thought it was like a boat or something.
I don't know.
Some sort of like.
It was really ornate. But it was.
What's it called?
What, the pipe?
Yeah, that piece. No, you don't know.
I don't know.
Charlotte's pipe.
It was hard to pay.
It was Nick Cage's lucky crack pipe.
Yeah.
From Bad Lieutenant.
Once again, the pipe comes back to Nick Cage. And
he can't escape the pipe.
how does he do that? So he breaks it in half, stem from ornate bowl.
Okay, what is it? It's like a wall or something. They
Oh,
actually sell replicas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a wall with flags, and I guess people are holding it at the bottom.
I think it's the Knights Templar, probably. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It looks like the Knights Templar are walking against a castle wall.
Okay.
For the best description.
Ready
And
to kill those assassins.
yeah.
There's two sides, or they're protecting it. They're fighting.
I don't know what's going on there. Anyway,
Like
so
all great art is open to interpretation.
they Nick Cage breaks the pipe in half, stem from bowl.
Yeah.
Cuts his
finger
thumb
open.
to draw a good amount of
Yeah,
blood.
because we mentioned that they arrive, him and his crew, they've been there for all 2 minutes, and they already sort of like, oh man, where's the treasure? What's going on?
Yeah, they were pretty angry the treasure was not directly
Immediately,
open in the room.
Yeah, there's a lot of rash actions in this movie.
And he takes the stem of the pipe and drips
Coats
his
it in
blood
blood.
all over, and then runs it across paper, and it reveals a note.
A note with like just random Mason symbols just thrown in there.
Yeah, to gussy it up, I guess.
Yeah, looking like a cereal box, just throws blue clovers on there.
Oh god, that took so much trouble trying to and that's the easy part.
Okay,
that was
now
the
work
easy
out
part.
what was the riddle? I know you wrote down the riddle, right?
No, I didn't write down any of these riddles. It was all nonsense. Everything he said, I was like, and it didn't matter because he would tell me about it in the next 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember what the riddle was, but it was basically, I don't know,
There's a treasure map on the back of
the Declaration of Independence. For lack of a, but I don't know how Nick Cage got to it from a very small riddle.
Iron is in
Iron.
Resolute.
Oh yeah, that's right. Iron pen.
I joked before. It literally is the scene from Black Diamond.
Yeah, he just starts going on like a fucking rant and like like using different but not adjectives, but like
it was like a guy trying to work out an improv scene alone. And his other guy tries
like
to
word
help
association. He's like, and this resolve.
Yeah, some guy brings up a really good intro. It's like, oh yeah, like a prison. No, it's dumb.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
he says in the puzzle it's written iron pen.
Yeah.
And one guy's like, yeah, like a jail, right? And Nick Cage's like, no.
This is my thing.
Yeah, why couldn't it be iron pen?
Yeah.
Like, no, because back then people used iron in the ink.
But then it's like, oh wait, no, it's iron. It's metaphorical iron.
Yeah,
strong.
it's not real iron. It means to be resolute and resolve. It's a declaration of resolution.
Well, Sean Bean looks at him. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, well, that's kind of, he double face palms. He's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I sunk so much money into this.
I'm broke. I'm destitute.
Yeah, so it comes down to like, okay, well, there's a treasure map in the back of the Declaration of Independence. Pause, like, well, we can't just look at it, right? And then Sean Bean's like, hey, why don't we just steal it?
Yeah, and Nick Cage is like, we can't steal that.
Bro, that's silly.
Bad.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to shoot you and just go get it myself.
Yeah, because it turns out I used to finance, like, supervillain plots.
Yeah, I guess. Right?
This is what he did. This also
what
reminded me
does
of
he say? He's like
questionable legality.
Yeah.
This is also now is the beginning of Goldeneye, where Sean Bean turns out to be a bad guy and is about to get blown up.
Bum, bum, da.
Yeah, that's right. He's
running a secret organization.
He like burns his arm.
Yeah, well, that was the best part too. Like,
I guess he had some like because they find those casks of like barrels
gunpowder.
of
Yeah, it's all over the place.
gunpowder.
This is actually the cool part because Nick Cage tries to bargain off. It's like, well, if you're not with me, then I'm gonna shoot you. Like, no, there's more to the riddle. And
yeah,
this worked out. I was like, that's fucking complete bullshit.
Yeah, you're a terrible liar.
Yeah, well, I'll just shoot your friends. Like, oh yeah, well, he pulls out a flare. And not a Ric Flair.
No,
Unfortunately,
just a regular flare.
Woo!
And before he can chop Sean, I almost call him Sean Connery. Actually, I was like, oh, then The Rock.
Yeah. No, Sean Bean.
Nah. He's gonna like throw the flare to the gunman. So like, oh, he'll drop the gun and catch the flare, and Sean Bean just catches it.
Yeah. Just instantly catches it, and he's like, well, it was a good try.
Yeah.
And then instantly combusts in flames.
Busts. He's like, oh!
Yeah, he did make that noise, too.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It was great.
Yeah, then they're separated by the fire, which they remind me of the Mummy. I was like, oh, I could just
Could
be
be
watching the
watching
Mummy
Mummy.
right now.
And they get out through a smuggler's
Yeah,
tunnel.
Smuggler's hatch?
Yeah, the smuggler's hatch where Sean like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, everyone run away.
Yeah,
And
they get away
and
with their cats.
And well, not physical cats, but snowmobile.
Oh yeah,
cats.
snowmobile. Yeah, they weren't riding giant cats there.
Yeah, that's how they got to the
It was a
Antarctic.
cat, yeah, it was a cat sled.
And yeah, the boat explodes, and Nicolas Cage and Doug are fine.
Yeah,
And Nick Cage is like, oh, there's an Inuit village like 9 miles from here.
yeah,
It's like, okay, so what does that mean? It's like, well, gotta get back to America.
yeah,
And then cut to America.
yeah. Cut to America in
Where are they? In like the Antarctic or something?
yeah,
They were,
far away from Washington D.C.
yeah, as far as you can get. Pretty much.
Yeah, in the Arctic. Yeah.
And then so yeah, I guess they could just get there no problem.
Yeah,
I don't know how
and like relatively quick.
Yeah, Nick Cage is. I don't know how he has money because like I don't know what his job is.
Yeah, because
He's a historian. He's a cryptologist.
Yeah, but
and
like
a
his
treasure
dad
hunter.
established that his dad's the only one in the family who has a real job.
Yeah.
They establish.
Yeah.
So and Nick Cage lives in this big loft, but it looks almost the exact same apartment from Ghost Rider.
Maybe it was just his own personal loft. And he's like, hey, like I really don't want to leave for shooting today. Can we just film it here?
Yeah, so I don't know how he paid for 2 flights back to. Like, I don't know how long it took him to get back to DC.
Yeah, from the Antarctic
Yeah,
with little to no money on him, I'm sure.
and because we know he doesn't carry a lot of cash on him. That's
Yeah.
a plot point.
Yeah.
But he does. Yeah, eventually he gets to DC, and then what would you describe what Nick Cage is wearing in this part of the movie? Because you were very distracted by it.
Yeah, well, he's wearing like I guess a sports coat, but
He's
it's
wearing
like
sports
black.
coats with jeans.
Yeah,
with jeans,
jeans.
which is a great look.
And an open collar shirt, but it's like
It's
the collar, like the lapels on it are fucking.
it's
Enormous.
open.
Yeah, it's
You
it's like disco.
Yeah, he was
disco
John
collar,
Travolta. He was Jean Tra,
Yeah, he certainly was looking like John Travolta.
much like Face Off.
Yeah.
And the other
Because it was John Travolta, guys.
the
all
other
along.
doofus, freaking Riley, was wearing like a suit that looked like too big for him, and Converse sneakers.
He was in geek chic the whole time.
Yeah,
Man.
It shows you can't dress. That's what makes him geek.
Yeah. He's cool blazers.
fucking goober.
And he goes to talk to, the Historical
Well,
Society?
he goes to the
or-
FBI. They don't believe him.
Yeah, they don't believe him.
Because he just shows up saying, hey, someone's going to try and steal a Declaration of Independence.
Ha ha ha, bye.
Bye. Which I don't understand what the threat is, because Sean Bean's plan was, oh, I can do it, trust me. And Declaration of Independence, as they clearly point out, is heavily guarded.
Yeah,
Like, it is one of those protected pieces of artifacts in American history.
for sure.
So, yeah, there's a lot of security on it. So, I don't know why he thinks Sean Bean will be able to get past them.
Well, he's also like, we can't let Sean Bean get it because he'll destroy it. Why would he destroy it?
Yeah, because he's like, we'll just steal it ourselves. So, like, wait, why didn't you just steal with Sean Bean then?
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole plot of the movie falls apart from. He's like,
Yeah, I
well,
know.
'cause-
And also, Sean Bean is able to steal it by himself because he does.
Yeah, he
Spoiler, guys. That eventually they end up breaking into the wherever it's being held,
yeah.
and they meet up and they're like, "Oh, you're also trying to steal
Yeah,
it."
it's an awkward moment.
Yeah, between two old work buddies.
Yeah, it's like walking in on your ex is on a date with a new beau, and you're there,
Yeah.
and you look sad, and you're buying milk, and you got that jacket on. It's too big for you. We won't throw it away, but you didn't dress up nice because we're just gonna go get some milk. But she's moved on with her life. You're still thinking about her.
So, we're getting away from whatever the hell that was. At the Historical Society or wherever, National Archives, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's go with that. He meets the love interest,
Yeah, Dr. Chase.
Dr. Chase, Abigail Chase.
Mm-hmm.
And
Otherwise known as the other blonde from Inglourious Bastards.
oh, yeah, okay.
Bridget von Hammerschmack.
Yeah. Or the other blonde in the movie Unknown, starring Liam Neeson.
I don't think I saw that.
It's not great.
Okay. Well, then I won't watch it.
I mean, he has sex with what's her name? Fat Betty Draper in a shower.
Hmm.
That's pretty much it.
Well, Not worth it.
Well,
Not worth
there's
the price of
no
admission.
sex in this movie.
No, it's like Born. It's like the Born Identity, only Liam Neeson.
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds cool.
Okay.
When you say it like that.
Yeah. Okay. I know how to sell movies. Hollywood.
So the woman, Abigail Chase, who has... It's really weird. She has like this coin collection on display with one coin missing.
Yeah, she's a collector. She was like probably hunted them down for years to get the whole set.
But I don't know, why would you put on display with one missing?
Because it's like that's the collection. That's how it is. She's like it reminds you like that's what I got to get. It's the thrill of the chase.
That seems to be what a lot of this
Like,
movie is.
this is what I'm working with here.
But and of course Nicolas Cage knows, like, oh, you're missing this coin on that day and
Yeah.
this and that. And she's like,
He also has like a real creep. Like she brings out a lot of the creep factors of him. Like when he takes interest in her accent.
oh yeah, her.
He's
Where
like
you going?
his
Yeah.
weird smile. Like, yeah.
Pennsylvania Dutch?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, German Saxonian.
Saxony German.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
He's like, oh, I should have known.
Oh, you're Saxon German? No, like, no, I'm American. Get the fuck. Why are you in my office?
Yeah, he also uses a fake name, Paul
Yeah.
Brown, Dr. Brown.
Yeah, Dan Brown.
Reference Dan Brown, maybe.
Farmer Brown?
Guys, Jesus had a kid. That's the code.
It's the Jesus code.
Ah, man, those books.
Ewan McGregor was the bad guy. He's always on the run from some fucking dude with a weird deformity. Those are all those books are.
Bettany?
Yeah, that's betting the first one and the fucking other dude in the other one. There's always some weird guy chasing him. That's all they are.
With deformities.
Nerds.
So what does Nick Cage say? He's like, look, somebody's going to steal the Declaration of Independence. Because there's a map on the back.
Yeah, that I read through. That I found out from a pipe.
From a pipe I found in a boat in the Antarctic.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
They're like, oh, no one will believe us.
Oh, why come no one believes us?
Well, we're going to have to steal it ourselves.
Yeah, to keep it out of the hands of Sean Bean. And they go to the Library of Congress. They say it's the biggest library in the world in the movie. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure somewhere out there there's a bigger library, maybe in Germany or...
The Octagon.
They say there's over 20 million books or something.
Maybe.
The University of Mars library. The fiction and nonfiction.
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
But they go through like all these, I don't know, sales receipts.
It's the standard heist thing of like, we'll show how difficult it is to get it.
Yeah.
And then we know it's going to be a successful heist because they don't show all the... You know a heist is going to go off if they don't show you all the ways they're going to get it.
That makes sense,
We
yeah.
always say that. I always find out in movies, if they break it down exactly how they're going to get it, it never works.
Yeah, except Nick Cage has his own plan, like...
Well, yeah, because they show him in... because Nick Cage has a plan to get it while it's being cleaned.
Yeah.
Or inspected. And Sean Bean, I guess, has the same idea, but his plan involved dynamite?
Yeah, dynamite and a taser. And...
Yeah, they were way more brutal, like fucking cracking open doors and like
tasing guards.
Yeah, it was like
yeah, they're just like a bunch of goons like going in there like
playing Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's right. So they both decide to make the heist the night of the gala.
Nick Cage he does the fake ID because he takes a picture of one of the workers and just like it enhances it. It doesn't blur at all. It just puts his face on it.
Yeah, the barcode on there is no problem. Fine. Yeah, I'd buy that.
Yeah, it's no Fugitive where he just like fished out an old ID, cut it out. Ugh.
Nick Cage also sends the woman, Dr. Chase, the coin.
The coin she was missing.
Yeah, and like a sweet note.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the woman who has everything. Or
yeah,
something.
at first she was like, "Oh, I hope it's not Stan." I'm guessing that goober who kept trying to like get in on her.
Oh yeah, at the gala.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Ooh, Nick Cage is a smart, well-read man."
Yeah. He gave me that thing I really wanted.
Pretty much.
Guys, you can buy woman's happiness.
Yeah.
This movie is evidence to that.
Well, I mean, they do seem to be very happy together at the end.
Yeah, after he got rich. Right?
Well, it looked like they lived in the house together.
She's in the second one too. So.
Exactly. Well, after he got the mansion. Maybe he was still in that loft. Who knows? But yeah, he bought his love interest, but really was just part of a secret evil plan.
Nick Cage is the villain. No. So Nick Cage devises a way to steal the Declaration while it's being cleaned.
It's a good heist. It's good. Yeah. It's a good mini heist. I liked it.
It works.
I like a good heist.
And while he's escaping, he doesn't count on Sean Bean and goons showing up and trying to steal it also.
Yeah.
And he gets shot, or they try shooting at him.
They try shooting at him. He hides behind Declaration of Independence.
He holds it up as a shield, and obviously it's bulletproof.
It's bulletproof behind what do they say? A foot?
Guys, the British shoots at him, and the American hides behind Declaration of Independence that protects him.
Whoa!
Oh,
that's pretty meta out there, man.
Guys, this has layers.
All kinds of layers, like an onion, but not the onion.
Layer cake.
Move aside, Nerd Rider 1. RTB's here.
So while Nick Cage is escaping, he cuts the Declaration of Independence out of the casing.
Yeah, he installs it in the elevator. There was one security guard too for the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah.
And he rolls it up and he shoves it in one of those poster sleeves.
Plastic poster tubes.
Yeah, and tries to make a break out the
gift shop.
The gift shop, because it's the end of every tour. And the woman's like, "Hey, you can't steal that."
No, it's like, "Are you trying to leave with that without paying?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, pretty much."
Which I love the idea of anyone who's at a gala who would have
and then he's just like
shoplifting.
She's like, "It's $35," and he's just like, "Oh yeah, okay."
Yeah, he doesn't have $35.
He has like 32 and change, and
he pays with Visa.
Like, we take Visa.
She's like, we take Visa.
Oh, we also missed his creepy toast.
Oh yeah, to hide
when he steals her fingerprint.
Yeah, the scene. Yeah, where he gets like the Nick Cage craziness kind of comes out.
It almost came out where he meets Abigail.
I think that was just to disarm her,
At the gala.
Yeah.
And offers her a drink, and she's like, "Oh, thank you for the coin."
And he's like,
"I would have returned it, but I really wanted it."
That was cute, and then she tries to engage him in a nice conversation because maybe she's a little interested in him.
Yeah.
And then he drops not subtle hints at all that he's going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because her goober shows
up, "Hey, what's going on?"
And hands her a drink, and then Nick Cage takes back her drink.
He's like, "Who's this dingus?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, I'll take a drink." To high treason.
Yeah.
Because, that's what these men here were doing, right? If they were arrested by the British, they would have been drawn and quartered and beheaded and, their entrails set on fire!
That was my favorite. Because aliens are real intense. Because sometimes people do the right thing, like
the wrong thing for the right reason.
For the wrong reason.
And it looks her in the eye and repeats it.
Yeah, she's like, "Well, that's suspicious. How did you get here? Let me check this out."
Yeah, she goes to check the list, and he's like, "Hey, I'm looking for Paul Brown. Nope, nobody here with that name." And then she kind of puts two and two together and chases after him.
Yeah.
And Nick Cage has now left the gala with Declaration of Independence in hand.
Yeah, trying to get the fuck out of there before Sean Bean gets him.
With what's his name in the van, but Doug.
Yeah.
And while he's
Riley.
Yeah, Riley.
Yeah, we just call him Doug.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Doug for the rest of the movie.
Fucking Doug.
Yeah.
So Abigail finally catches up and starts confronting Nick Cage. And he's like, "You stole the thing, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "No." And then all of a sudden the alarms start going off. And he's like, "Whoa, we gotta go anyways."
Yeah.
and hands her off what looks to be the Declaration. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden Sean Bean comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, and Nick Cage seems nonplussed of like, yeah, all right, here's it back.
Here it is.
Let's get out of here,
Sorry,
Doug.
we tried.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo.
Valet parking? Whoa.
Mm-hmm. And then while I'm having trouble remembering all their names, Sean Bean plus goons try to get the Declaration back from her.
Yeah.
And apparently, 4 armed men couldn't rip it off this one small white woman.
Just take the woman.
Yeah, take the woman, guys.
Yeah. So this is when Sean Bean has kidnapped the love interest in a moving armored vehicle.
Yeah, disguised as a food truck. Actually,
much
a food
like
truck.
in GoldenEye.
Yes, but this was a food truck because there was a full stove and.
Yeah, that's what I loved. It wasn't this guy. It was just a food truck.
Takeout containers were falling. But and then
the whole stove came apart like when they're
Pots and pans.
and Nick Cage sees that they've now taken Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, this is bad. And they chase after, and then there's a car chase, very mid-range car chase.
It's all right. Yeah.
No cars were rolling over.
Well, I mean,
exploding.
they're both in big vehicles.
Yeah,
I was surprised
They're in a
one
van, and
tip.
the other guys are in a food truck. So it's like
that's true.
it's not the most.
Is it the best one with a
graceful-
food truck?
Wow, what's the better one?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, Chef.
That's a pretty good movie.
Chef is a pretty good movie. But
I'm gonna get a tattoo of a knife on my arm.
God, I hate that trend. That is like one of the trends that kill me the most in cooking. Fucking tattoo on.
Oh.
God, I feel like I'm at work right now.
How's it going, Noah? Did you like Ghostbusters?
Ryan, please stop. I can't take it anymore. Oh God, my heart. My poor heart's gonna give out.
Oh, I know. I'm so funny.
I don't even know how Nicolas Cage ends up getting the woman back.
She falls out the back of the truck.
Yeah, they're like hanging on the back doors and like.
He
doing
does the first of
whole-
the Aladdin's "Do You Trust Me?" Just like Disney, he does 2 "Do You Trust Me's." Give me your hands.
Yeah. He also did "Do You Trust Me" again later on in the movie.
Yeah.
But basically, Sean Bean gets the declaration.
Yeah.
And
It's like whatever. let him go.
Nick
He's like,
Cage
"Ha ha,
gets the girl.
Yeah.
And Nick Cage takes off and drives away in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean Bean and co. open it up and they see that it's a fake reproduction.
Oh,
He got
clever. He got Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
The movie.
I liked it. And Nicolas Cage and Abigail and Doug all start to relax knowing that Nick Cage has the original.
Well, she's not relaxed at all because she's technically
Well,
kind of
she's
been
now
kidnapped.
kidnapped,
Yeah,
sort
she
of.
was like, "Oh wait, you fuckers still have the Declaration of Independence. You stole the Declaration of Independence." Like, yeah, well, you hungry? Stop
Yeah.
yelling at me.
Yeah, are you mad? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
He's like almost Archer.
A little
Like,
bit.
he's just like nonplussed.
Can't figure out why people are pissed at him.
Yeah, I keep pointing out how right he is about things.
Yeah, well, I was still.
He's like, "There's not a treasure on the back of the Declaration of Independence." Like, yeah, well, you couldn't steal it either, but here we are.
And he says to her, he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get the notes. What do they call it?
The
The
letters.
silence do-good letters.
The silence do-good letters.
Yeah, and I have a lab prepped in my house to analyze the invisible map on the back of the Declaration of Independence. Oh, well, we can't go there anymore because I paid with a credit card.
Yeah, and now everyone knows it's me.
Yeah.
He's like, but I know the person who has the original letters.
Yeah, but this is also introduced to the Javert of the movie, Harvey Keitel,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
in some clothing I did not like.
Yeah, please describe it, Ryan.
It was-
Who is it? Officer, not officer.
Officer or Detective
Agent
Sandusky.
Sadusky.
Sadusky, which also made me think of the Sadusky shit going on, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got like a pretty decent jacket on. A tie.
A nice red tie.
Yeah, it was a little loud, but it's like, oh, he's an older guy. But a denim shirt. Just like with the buttons on the collars, I was like, you are a high-ranking FBI agent, sir. Everyone else's looks good. Mark Pellegrino's one of his goons. People might know him from Jacob from Lost, or Lucifer from Supernatural, or one of the goons in Big Lebowski.
Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
We ain't stupid. He was the...
But yeah, he plays the agent in charge of getting Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, and he's like, or wondering what's going on. 'Cause he's like, oh, there's two things going on here. Suspicious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I mentioned Harvey Keitel.
Yeah, how can you forget Harvey Keitel?
I would have felt very stupid if I did.
He's been showing up a lot in our movies. Is it our third Harvey Keitel movie?
Yeah, what else we do?
Taxi Driver, from Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, so I guess it's now a tie for Kurt Russell.
Well, he's not. He's like a supporting role in all of these, but like it's always like, oh hey shit. Because when Harvey Keitel showed up in this, I was like, this movie was a lot of like, what the fuck are they doing here? Like
maybe we'll do the original Bad Lieutenant.
maybe.
Yeah, why not? Guys, write in and tell us.
Or
if you
be
want us to-
cool.
Be cool.
Who knows? Write that one
He plays
down.
Dennis Franz.
Yeah.
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 Not
Or-
Dennis Franz. Dennis Farina.
Yeah, Dennis Franz. Yeah.
Dennis Franz.
Dennis Franz.
Who's still alive. I remember looking that up recently. I was like, what happened to Dennis Franz? He's just retired. Him and Jimmy Smith showed up, I think, at the Emmys not so long ago.
At the Emmys.
No, they were in there on NYPD Blue
Yeah,
together.
but I mean,
It's weird. Yeah, they were presenting.
sure.
Last time I saw him in was another Nicolas Cage movie,
Jimmy
City of
Smith,
Angels.
but he was in the Star Wars.
Oh no, Jimmy Smith keeps working. Dennis Franz
Okay,
does
hasn't
not.
done shit since 1999. Like when with Angels in America,
Angels in the
City of
Outfield?
Angels. When
Oh.
the fucking
That
world
was the
obsessed
last
with
thing he
Angels
did?
for a while that I can think of. NYPD Blue and when he was the poster in George's apartment. Guys, what happened to Dennis Franz? This is what this podcast should be about.
Let's get
The mystery.
Let's get a petition going.
This is our
Sent
mystery.
to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get Tarantino to get Dennis Franz in something.
Yeah.
And reboot his career.
Because he played the Peter Falk character in City of Angels, and that was it.
All right, so Nicolas Cage and company go to see John Voight.
His dad. He's got to go to his dad for help.
Patrick.
Who lives in a big old house, but eats pizza alone, unfinished, on paper plates.
Yeah, he's it's quite a retired life.
Yeah, and a takeout Mr. Blonde style cup.
Yeah, a real like a Dixie cup almost.
Yeah.
And he shows up, says, "Dad, I need your help." And he's like, "What? You got this girl pregnant?"
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a weird plot point. They went nowhere later. He was like, "Yeah, well, my dad, if you say I love you more than once in your life, then
He thinks you're a slut.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
They didn't say it like that.
Yeah,
No.
you're a loose moral. You have loose morals.
So they do some kind of test with lemons on the Declaration of Independence.
Well, it's that old trick, you write on a piece of paper with like a Q-tip.
It was written in
lemon juice.
Disappearing Ink. Acme's
And
will
then you-
was on the back of the Declaration
You
of Independence.
Hold it up to like a candle or fucking a hair dryer.
Yeah,
and
that
then
it reappears.
The letters reappear.
But I thought you were supposed to use lemon at the beginning, but not at the end. Like, you don't use lemon again, do you?
I don't know.
Guys, it's the old expression. When you have lemons, write a secret map.
Write a secret map on an important
Telling you
document.
where the treasure guarded by the Knights Templar.
I'm just thinking about how they set up that treasure, back then, how they would have coordinated all that. It's like all great
I
conspiracy.
know. I was thinking
housing-
about that too. It's just like this is in New York, and it's just like a bunch of guys carrying in these fucking artifacts.
Yeah, where it took a month to send a letter.
It's,
And you know how well people
And
got
then
along
why
back
do
then?
they explain how it ended up in America?
Just the Knights did it.
yeah, because of the Knights.
Okay, but were the Knights Templar even around?
Yeah, because the Knights were the ones who created. Fuck, dude.
I don't know.
Tis a silly place.
Don't worry about it. So
It's hurting my brain.
Well, looking on the back of the Declaration, they don't find a map, but a series of numbers that coordinates to letters in this.
Silence
What is
Ode.
referred to as an Ottendorf cipher? Ottendorf? Ottendorf?
Yeah.
Olgi Oglethorpe letters.
Okay. Which is basically a series of numbers, 3 numbers. One will refer to the page, and then the line, and then the first letter of the word on that line.
Or at least, the letter.
The letter on the line.
Yeah.
And
It's not bad code.
yeah, I mean it's pretty clever. So they find out it's for the Silence Do Good letters, which were secretly written by Ben Franklin back in the day.
The plot thickens.
That's a name I recognize.
Yeah, that's also Nick Cage's character's name.
Yeah.
Ben Franklin.
By these old
Gates.
by these old great men who built this country and owned people.
Well, not this.
They
country.
kind of skip over. Yeah, what's your point?
I don't really know what happened then.
Yeah, a lot of things happened back then.
And Nick Cage goes to
Doesn't
John
make it
Voight,
right.
and he's like, "Hey, I need those letters." And like, I don't have the letters anymore. I gave him the Smithsonian, or wherever.
No, I gave them
No,
to
he
the
gave-
Franklin Institute.
Oh, the Franklin
Franklin.
Institute. Wow, whatever. Some
You mean Franklin, like the turtle?
bullshit.
Shut the fuck up.
He's like, yeah, I love those books.
So they go to the
He
what?
also-
They go to the Franklin Institute.
Yeah, they steal his dad's car. They fake it that it was a kidnapping so he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, and they loosely duct tape him up with like the remote and the soda pop pan.
Yeah, and the worst that's kidnapped. Like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, just untie me, please. And this also takes, I don't know how many days would you say it goes through in a movie.
A few, I guess.
I don't know how they're getting around most of the time. Because he's a wanted man by the FBI.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do that well of a job hiding himself.
Did
he
they ever get
changes
on a
it-
plane? No.
No.
They just drive.
I mean, they're all pretty
Where
close.
do they go? They're
I mean,
going
Boston-
from like
Well, Boston, New York, and
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
and Washington, they're all pretty close to
They're a
each
few
other.
hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
all in driving distance. It's all the Northeast.
that's true. So they go to Philadelphia to
It's like a
the
big
Franklin
West Coast.
Institute and get a kid to run outside of the.
Child soldier to have.
Yeah,
the
they
word-
use a young schoolboy to acquire the letters by, because they're on display.
Mhm.
So he
Well,
goes.
well, Nick Cage and Von Braun.
Well, we don't see. Well, where are they? Because it's just.
They're at Urban Outfitters.
Oh yeah,
Getting
that's
new,
it.
new,
Getting new clothes. They're still in
wardrobe.
gala outfits.
And having a little moment.
Yeah.
This is.
Where she says, "Hey man, you talk weird," and that's considered to be a weird, lovely tit-a-tat.
Compliment, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's like, people don't talk like that,
I
and
know.
he's like, well, they
They
think like it.
that.
So.
And she finds that endearing. That has never worked on me with any women ever. They're like, Ryan, you're a weird person. Like, yeah, well, I tell
A lot of people are
Yeah,
weird.
well, I'm too real for you. And I don't talk to them. Right?
And then you don't get the callbacks.
I don't think you're ready for this.
Yeah, it's true. That's what I say as I jiggle away from them. Like Zoidberg out of his shell.
Oh God, it's the worst idea.
As I shuffle away, the shirt lifted.
Good Lord.
That's how I deal with rejection. Because I love me.
Gotta love yourself, people.
Yeah.
So Riley eventually gets most of the code
Yeah, and Sean Bean's figured it out on his own.
because the last word was stow, which was written on the bell, on the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Stow and plow or something. I don't know.
No, it was past. No, something and stow. Past and stow.
No, Stow was the last one, so it's the first one and Stow.
Past and stow.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Pass and stow your luggage.
Pass it down. So they I don't know. They figure it just figures it out.
Well, you are getting my favorite performance in the movie.
Who?
The Urban Outfitter.
Oh, where they kind of
Because they're like, oh, we got to go there by a certain time to where the Liberty Bell was. Like, oh, what time? Well, oh, miss, can I see that $100 bill I just gave you?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like,
She's like, no.
No, you can't.
It's like, oh, well, here's my watch clock. She's like, yeah, fuck, whatever, man. I'm on break.
I'm on break. Here's your $100 bill
Yeah.
back. And they look at the time on the bill on
so
Independence
much
Hall.
sass.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we just missed it by an hour. And Doug's like, no, daylight savings, dummies.
Yeah.
Ben Franklin.
I know
invented
something
it.
you don't know.
Yeah.
I know something you don't know.
Yeah,
Frank Franklin invented it. They didn't use it till the First World War.
yeah really.
Yeah, but just...
And then they head to Independence Hall to where the Liberty Bell was.
Yeah.
To do the sort of I guess
The
Raiders
sun-
of the Lost Ark
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Oh, we gotta be at this time so the light hits
But
the thing.
there's so much less like payoff. Like it was just like
That's
it was
what they-
super anticlimactic. It was just like, oh, okay, I guess it
That's
was
what
no
I'm
like.
saying. The stakes are really small. It's just like kind of like 3 people versus 4 dudes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like I don't even know and the 4 dudes, 3 of them are just goons.
Yeah, and one of them dies towards the end.
Yeah.
Shaw.
Shaw.
Yeah, Shaw's the only one who's like his right hand man.
Yeah.
They were probably had a secret love affair.
Maybe.
He seemed like really like.
Bummed when Shaw.
Yeah,
died.
he was like, any of your lives would something. I don't know. He said something for Shaw, whatever.
Yeah.
So when they finally get to wherever the thing was pointing at the certain time, Nick Cage finds these crazy spectacles.
Yeah.
Hidden in a brick, and he pulls.
Hidden in a mason brick.
Yeah, there's one brick stamped with the mason seal.
How do you get the brick out, Vince? Because you loved the movie. You loved. It was like you watched this for
he
the
had
first time.
He pulled out his trusty pocket knife. And he scrapes away the cement around it, and just kind of and just pulls out the brick like easy peasy lemon squeezy, fucking, just like it was put in yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mason stamp in the brick.
Yeah, and hidden within the brick.
It was a hollow brick, and then they had these fucking old school ass 3D spectacles.
Which, me though, at the same time, I thought they looked like Spider Jerusalem's glasses.
From Transmetropolitan.
Yeah.
These were like, they look like a steampunk's wet dream. Like,
or what do you call them? Like an ocular device?
Some nonsense like that.
Like, they're fucking glasses, man. You sound like Doc Brown.
Nobody's like, he's like, these are ancient 3D spectacles or something.
Yeah, before that, it's an ocular dimension. Like, Sprangle and Franklin makes something like this. Brings fucking dead.
Yeah, it was like glasses with 3 lenses. 2 of them were clear, 2 were red.
Yeah.
I think one was blue and one was green. Maybe.
But yeah, they pull out the Declaration of Independence. Nick Cage has a moment with the map.
Oh, well, because they're unfolding
beautiful.
it in Independence Hall.
Yeah.
And he's like, the last time.
And there's like no one around.
Yeah.
It's like
no security. Yeah.
In like, I guess, a very important room.
Yeah.
And he's like, last time this paper was in this building, it was being signed by great men.
Yeah, he was gonna fuck that map.
A little bit. He was gonna roll it up.
Like, he was looking at, he had the same look on his face, like when he was grabbing that girl's
be careful with that
off.
shit. It's fucking old.
Yeah. Yeah, he puts on his spectacles on, and he's like,
there's like a, I don't even know how to
sees
describe
the
it.
secret,
A hologram?
like 3D image.
Yeah, it's on the back of a cereal box.
Yeah. And it tells
Make sure to drink your Ovaltine.
It tells them to go to New York.
Yeah, this is, was it here?
Here at the wall.
Yeah, with 2 E's.
Here with 2 E's.
And they're like, oh wait, Sean's goons are doing the goon walk outside.
Yeah, we better go. We better split up.
Yeah, at the wall, because where do they go to Wall Street?
Wall Street.
And Broadway.
Well, that's
was renamed.
This is where they have, we don't know that yet, because they have the split up.
The split up run
they're
scene.
like, oh, one of us takes the map, the other one takes the glasses. We'll split up so they get caught. They don't have both pieces. And here's the thrilling chase.
On foot chase.
Yeah, the on foot chase. And
that goes through. Riley and the girl are through like a market, like a fresh, like
farmer's fish market or wharf
sassy.
market.
We got a sassy black woman.
Yeah, and then he's on through the Nick Cage is like through the streets and on roofs.
Yeah, he's parkouring around.
And in a cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They make sure to desecrate some graves and shoot up some fucking gravestones. It's always fun.
Hey man, it's for a good cause.
Mm-hmm. And Nick Cage eventually gets.
He pulls the double trick again.
Yeah.
That's a signature
He gets cornered
move.
and.
Well, yeah, he's on top of the roof, and then the guy's like, "Come on, man!" Like,
just give me the thing.
And then he's like, "Okay."
Yeah, because like he's got the tube, and the other ones they haven't. Because I didn't see. Did they have the tube the rest of the run?
Who Riley and
they have the plastic tube,
yeah,
and
but
then
we didn't
he had
see.
the
I
carrier.
didn't see them carrying it. That's the thing. I didn't see them.
Yeah,
carrying
they do.
it.
Yeah, but they had it
until the reveal that Nick Cage doesn't have the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shoots it at the dude, and then
the guy dives for it. See, that's when goons are supposed to dive for whatever. And then Nick Cage escapes off the roof and meets up with Riley and whatever her name is, Abigail.
Yeah.
Dr. Chase.
Dr. Chase Meridian.
How exactly did the Declaration of Independence end up in the middle of the road?
Oh, Riley got held back by some businessmen.
And then she falls.
She ran into a bike courier.
Oh,
fucking bike couriers from Premium Rush.
Yeah,
and he runs into her,
and the guy's like, "Watch it."
Yeah, she like trips and falls, and it rolls into traffic in like one of the most tense game of Frogger.
Yeah.
Ever. And then Sean Bean just kind of strolls up. All his goons are running. He's like, "Oh, well, I'm just gonna walk up and pick this up."
Grab this. He's like, look what I got.
Yeah.
Got him.
And then he's like, oh, let the girl and the boy go. We got what we needed.
Mm-hmm.
We're not villains.
And then when Nick Cage is arrested
Yeah.
by the FBI.
For stealing the Declaration.
And he tells apparently the whole story to
Keitel.
Who's somewhat wary of his...
Of his
he's
tall tale.
He's humoring him in a very nice way.
Yeah,
he's very polite.
But then, what's his name calls him, so he's either like, okay, this is real, or these guys are fucking nuts. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and...
he's being suspiciously patient with him.
Sean Bean calls Nick Cage while he's under arrest.
Yeah.
And, of course, the FBI is tapping the line.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, oh, come meet me in New York at the pier or whatever.
They have the USS Intrepid.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I know... Somehow he knows about the glasses.
Yeah, somehow.
How?
He's like, I know about the spectacle.
Yeah,
I read
don't forget to bring the glasses.
I read the script. I know there's glasses here.
And he says, and to the FBI listening, suck it.
Yeah, he also gives him that Edison quote that he told Riley before.
Oh, about the, 1,000 ways to not make a light bulb, but it only took one way to make a light bulb.
Yeah.
That's a nothing quote.
Yeah.
That's just a throwaway of some guy who just stole from Tesla anyways.
So, alright.
Yes, you debate me on that.
I'm not going to debate it. It's just, I look at results. I see light bulbs.
Light bulb.
Tesla's got nothing besides a cameo in the Prestige.
Oh, God. Can't handle this.
That being said, I really wanted a Tesla versus Edison movie starring Bowie. Of those two just fucking with each other.
That would be great.
So, I did love that Edison's goons
Philip
just showed
Seymour
up
Hoffman as Thomas
that
Edison.
would have been fucking amazing.
That would have been.
That would have been amazing. Just fucking with each other through the years, killing elephants and destroying good.
Where are my Tesla coils?
Oh, DC's bullshit. Look, killed this elephant.
They're making that movie in heaven right now.
Oh fuck! I wish.
Well, when we all die, we can go and watch it.
Or hell, wherever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, well, more interesting people there, as Freddie Mercury once said.
So, what on the USS Intrepid? They have a meetup. The head goon.
Yeah, and for some reason, Keitel goes along with it because he's like, okay, yeah, sure.
And they.
Oh yeah, well, he's got the Declaration of Independence, so he's like, okay, I gotta get him.
I gotta get him.
Dose is there from Dexter.
And keeps going.
Yeah.
Someone's got to go to jail.
Yeah.
Someone's getting raped in the ass.
Yeah, someone passed go.
It was weird, like through a series of setups from Sean Bean that they knew Nick Cage knew to jump off the Intrepid into the water, and that there would be a guy underneath in the scuba gear
on the right side. Yeah.
God, I don't know. So Nick Cage escapes the FBI.
Yeah.
And meets up with Sean Bean.
Bean's, hey, how's it going, man?
And through, I don't know, medium interrogation, Nick Cage gives up that it's at Wall Street and Broadway. That used to be Hear Street.
Yeah, because Abigail and Doug contacted him, and they were like,
Yeah, contacted Sean Bean.
yeah, help him get away from FBI custody, and we'll give you the treasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, they get to Wall Street and
Broadway. And Nick Cage informs Sean Bean that it's in the church, the Saint, what is it, Trinity Church?
Yeah.
Saint Trinity?
Yeah, because he also realizes, well, I got your dad kidnapped.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Now John Voight's in the mix.
Oh, yeah, he's like, all right, okay, here's the shit back, and then he's like, here's the clue.
And the pipe, and we'll call
and he's
it
like, all right, you got what you want.
Peace.
It's over? All right, cool. And then he's just like, nah, B.
I got your fam.
I got your dad. What you gonna do now?
So he goes along with it, and they go to this, into like, I don't even know how they got into the basement of the church.
Yeah, well, there's no security anywhere.
Yeah. And through more clues, they end up in the sub-basement, which
they desecrate a grave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They desecrated a grave.
Mason's grave.
That's how they got in there. I forgot.
Well, fucking Bluto just like this big fucking Russian henchman just like smack. He was one of the guys. He was in. I recognized him from Bad Boys 2.
Oh god.
I think he's one of the Russian gangsters that I think they chop him up or something and put him. Anyways.
See, when you said car chases before, I immediately thought you said great car chases. I thought Bad Boys like chucking those bodies. Boys do.
Fat dough boy.
Not like in The Chase where they're also dropping bodies.
Yeah. Oh, that was a movie we watched.
Yeah.
You think
Speaking of Chase, Chase follows them into the. Because she's a character in this movie.
Yeah, that's right. And they desecrate a mason's grave and
to get to a secret tunnel.
Yeah, which ends up in this.
Well, I guess what that's like a mausoleum.
Something like it's in the St. Trinity Church.
Yeah.
And they end up in this giant room that has elevators.
It looks like a level from Prince of Persia.
A dummy. What's it called? Dummy waiter.
Dumb waiter.
Dummy
waiter. A dummy.
Fucking dummy waiters.
Yeah, it looks like a video game level from Uncharted or Tomb Raider or Prince of Persia. You know, you guys know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Imagination.
Shut up! You've seen this movie.
Yeah, really.
The unused set from Goonies.
Yeah.
And it leads them to a dead end. Oh, Shaw, one of the goons, falls off of the side of these stairs.
Into an abyss.
Oh yeah, Baldy.
So, just to give you an idea of the gravity of the situation here.
Is that the first casualty in this movie?
Yeah.
Is that the only person that died?
It's a Disney movie, man. And they end up in a dead end. And Nick Cage is like, it's over, man. It's over. And Sean Bean's like, okay, well, if it's over, then I'm just going to strand you guys down here and we're taking off. And he's like, unless you give me, more clues to keep you alive. He's like, oh, crap. And John Voight jumps in and he's like, okay, there is one more clue that he didn't say. You got to go to Boston to where the British invaded and Paul Revere and all that.
Something to do with a fucking lamp.
Yeah, get the
Midnight,
lamps.
oh yeah, the Midnight Ride.
Yeah, one by land, two by sea. Was that what?
Pointing to the Old North church in Boston.
Right. So Sean Bean's like, okay, well, I'm going to leave you guys here anyways, and if there's more clues there, I know where to find you. And he takes off.
Yeah.
And then Riley's like, it's game over, man. It's game over. And Nick Cage...
This is the climactic finish, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, guys, it's a 2 hour and 11-minute movie.
It's so long for them to get, just potter around.
It was 2 hours, and in my notes here, I got, 2/3 of a page written. Because nothing happens. It's just a lot of,
just a lot of talking.
Talking exposition. So they start looking around the room, the dead-end room, for what Nick Cage knows to be another passageway for air to get through.
Yeah.
So chances are there's another room. And they unlock a door by pressing a button that was just kind of on the wall.
Which still works.
Yeah. And
it wasn't the eye?
It was below the eye.
It was right below the eye.
Below the eye.
He's like, oh,
the most famous Mason symbol there.
Horse is all seeing eye.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a button right below it. Oh, two and two together.
Mm.
And he pushes the button, and they enter another room.
The empty treasure room.
Yeah, an empty treasure room.
Nick Cage is like, oh.
I'm crestfallen. And then he looks at a wall.
Oh, but
then
John
his dad's like, but nah, you found it.
They reconcile together, man. The true treasure was a father's love. Like Indiana Jones.
It's family.
Yeah, it's family.
Treasure is family.
Actually, no, fuck that shit noise, man. We gotta get that money.
Yeah. Wait a second. There's actual treasure still. And he notices...
Yeah, because Doug's like, I'm gonna fucking die down here, man.
There's a relief in the wall with a hole underneath it. Nick Cage is like, is it really that easy? And he takes that ornate pipe and jams it in there and then jams the stem in the hole. And he twists it like a key, I guess.
Yeah.
And it opens up and there's a giant room full of treasure of, bluish green men with weird goatees.
Yeah.
And what the scrolls from Alexandria's library in Greece.
A bunch of Roman busts and...
Yeah, and then Nick Cage lights a light that lights up the entire humongous room. Mm-hmm. Enormous, like a hangar, I guess, size room. And it's just filled with treasure of suits of armor and paintings and this and that and that. And then Doug starts to cry and Doug, why are you crying? Is it so beautiful? You finally figured out all the treasure? He's like, no, stairs leading out.
We gonna get out?
Stairs just almost killed them.
Yeah, well, it killed Shaw.
Yeah, and those stairs didn't look
Much safer.
any safer than the ones that just collapsed.
And so what? They escape, and Nick Cage calls up Harvey Keitel, saying, "Hey, I got the Declaration back. I want to give it back."
Mm-hmm.
And he explains what happened, and he takes a look at Keitel's ring, and it's the square and compass.
Yeah.
And he realizes that Keitel's also a Mason.
Yeah, and he was like, "Hey, man, that treasure wasn't supposed to be found by anybody.
Yeah. So
It's not meant for one man."
yeah, he's like, "Okay, I'll split it up along the great museums of the world."
Yeah, because now there was government, right? That's why those great men flew a monarchy.
Yeah.
Democracy.
To get
where all men were equal, except for those people that we owned.
Yeah,
we don't talk about
that. But
well, someone's got to go to jail.
Yeah, someone's got to go to jail. That's the line of the movie.
He's like, all right, well, if you got a helicopter.
Yeah, Boston's not that far.
All of a sudden, it's like Sean Bean and his crew are like...
Yeah, now we cut to...
They keep degrading in skill level as the movie goes on. Like, they start off pretty high tech.
It's like, all right, yeah, we're four guys at night with fucking, like, wire cutters.
In the front door.
Trying to break into... a church.
They keep getting progressively more like derpish. Like they go high tech to like now just bungling goons.
Yeah, you bungling boobs.
Yeah, and
no sooner than they're about to break than the FBI and SWAT team swoop in. Freeze, motherfuckers!
Yeah, surprise!
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
And Nick Cage like slowly peeking out of the shadows, like smiling at him.
He's like, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
I got you."
Yeah, and I got the girl.
And it cuts to sometime later, and Doug's complaining that
they didn't get a high enough finder's fee because they offered them 10%.
Yeah, and
he's like, "All right, well, next time we find a world-changing treasure, then you can negotiate the finder's fee."
Mm-hmm. And he's like, "I only got 1%. This is bullshit."
1% of 15 billion.
Yeah, and he's driving a sports car that he can't really drive.
How much is that? Because they got a lot. Like 1% of 15 billion. He's in a nice house at the end.
Guys, you can do the math.
Yeah, get our.
Or actually, I think Vince is on it.
Yeah, Mr. Fritz, get on that.
But anyways, he's driving away this sports car that he can't really drive. Stick.
No.
And Nick Cage and Abigail are now standing in front of a giant chateau.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick Cage's so excited. He's like, "Hey, this guy did this thing here in this house." And Doug's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. But it was... and then I guess it cuts to the credits.
Yeah.
End. So
it's still $150 million.
That's a lot of... Yeah, that's a big house.
Yeah.
I mean, $150 million. That's
Maybe it was like haunted or something.
That's nothing to wag your finger.
I would take the 1%.
What's 10%?
Maybe that house had like termites.
Well, that would just be add another zero.
Yeah.
Had a 1 and 2 zeros.
How much you get? $100. So
this movie was 2 hours long.
This movie was 2 hours long.
2 hours long. It really made me appreciate other films. I was not a big fan of this movie.
But it didn't feel like it was 2 hours long.
It kind of did, because it just plots. Like, it doesn't, like... It really made me like, fuck, man, I don't want to watch The Mummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that, like... I mean, it's pretty... It's not, like...
It seems so small scale.
Along,
that's the thing, though. It seems like such, like, a small scale.
Well, you gotta see the second one when it really amps up.
The Book of Secrets?
Yeah. That one's ridiculous.
Apparently they're making a third and the fourth. Disney already has, secured the website names.
That's just a security thing. I don't know.
But, it's still a step in the right direction.
Is it? I mean, I'm always pushing for more Nick Cage, have a good payday, but Disney Nick Cage. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. Like, our hero wasn't charismatic enough. The mystery wasn't as, like...
Grandiose.
The villain sucked, also, too.
I will admit, I did... like this movie a bit less because I watched it a few years ago, like a bunch of times. And
watching it with you, it felt like you were watching it for the first time. You were getting angry a few times. You got angry 3 separate times in this movie.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It was definitely like.
Like, I think you forgot the ending, because when John Boy goes
I know, I did forget the ending. I did.
You got fucking furious that there was more to it.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember you freaking out about that.
Yeah, that was somewhat unwarranted.
That was very uncharismatic of you, Vince. But I mean, I enjoyed it. It's definitely like turn off your brain type of movie. And if you just want to see Nick Cage just rattle off like words, I mean, it nails it.
Yeah. If you want to hear Nick Cage recite dialogue, he nails it.
You can put a quote for that.
I'll put a quote on that. If you want to hear him quote.
If you want to hear a quote for a Nick Cage movie, that's the one. I mean, at the same time, though, it is really just like brainless, childish.
Yeah, but I think it's also, for me, it comes off as bland. For me, it's a very bland movie. So it's like, if it was really bad, I could have more enjoyable out of it. But like, maybe it was just like the nothing villains.
Well, yeah, there's like really kind of nothing at stake, but it was just like there was no.
It feels really like paint by numbers, like assembly line. Something about it. I don't know. It didn't grab me. And it had the pieces.
Yeah, there's a lot of elements in there that are really cool.
A lot of great actors. I love a good mystery. I love a good treasure hunt. I don't know.
All right, well let's rate it then. I mean,
bad.
Vince?
I'll say it's good.
Yeah, I'm actually
No Jason X.
I'm gonna go with both of you guys and say good and bad. I mean, it's enjoyable, but at the same time, it's not overly stimulating, and I probably couldn't tell you very much about it tomorrow. But
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
It is
I would
fun.
I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but certain people I'd be like, yeah, check this if you haven't already seen it.
Yeah, if you're like babysitting
fun
your niece or nephew, just like,
it's a fun adventure movie.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess that will bring us to shameless plugs. Anyone got anything coming up?
Oh, Seamus.
No?
Plug.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'll be in Toronto at the end of May. If anyone wants to say hi.
Yeah. Find Ryan and May in Toronto.
Yeah.
So, I guess, guys, don't forget to write us at gbupodcast@gmail.com. Send us all of your hate mail, your death threats, any homework you want to get edited. But send us requests for movies you want to see us do.
Yeah, I'd love to. I do love seeing movies I've never seen before, like this film. Like a fresh take on it. Or recommendations would be great.
Yeah, tell us your funny things. Also, you can apply to be a guest.
Yeah.
Clearly, we didn't have anyone this week who was strong enough to watch this with us.
Or they pulled an Andre.
just
quiet.
Just sat here quietly.
Just sat in the corner quietly.
But you too can be a guest on the show. You can reach us on Facebook, facebook.com/GBU podcast. You can find all of our weekly posts there. Where else are we on YouTube? Because that's where you're probably listening to this right now.
Most likely.
YouTube, GBU podcast. And catch us in the Twitterverse, because, we post there once every whatever. GBU podcast 514. Get the numbers out, guys. So, if anyone doesn't have anything else, all right, take it
Adios.
easy.
Bye.